Pisces, how you doing? So they are asking me, this is remote viewing, to draw a tie, a suit and tie. You may be being asked to go to court for some reason, but whatever it is, it's like I need to buy myself a tie. Now, you could also be from Thailand, okay, or called Tyler. Thailand, you'll have to excuse my spelling, but the reason why this does happen is because I'm supposed to spell the way they ask me to spell, because it'll also mean something else later on. So if you didn't know, Pisces, how you doing? This is remote viewing. Now, I do have to say this before I start. I freak a lot of people out and they get very paranoid sometimes because Cancer has come up in a lot of the readings. It would do because it's a serious thing. So because it's very serious, man, I'm talking about it again. It's come up in this reading. Some of you might be, I don't think this tie has got anything to do with it. But my messages at the moment this week, when I've been doing this for all the star signs, has been coming up with the sign of Cancer. And a lot of people have been clarifying it in the comment section. So please make sure that you clarify whatever happens in this remote viewing session. Okay. And let me know whether it be right or whether it be wrong or whether you know someone. But because of numerology, of how I read and the people that are in your lives, it doesn't always express the fact that it's happening to you. Okay, so I'm also hearing alchemy, and I'm also hearing Natalie. Okay, Natalie. I'm also hearing Nutella for some reason. So Hazel and D, Nutella. Are you eating chocolate? Chocolate. Nut. Nuts. So this came up, you might be looking at someone's nuts, I don't know, or someone's crazy, like this is like okay, so I'm also picking up signs of like psychosis, I don't know how you spell that, but like psychosis or mental health. Wow, man, we're going to run out of paper. ADHD. I think psychosis is spelled with a C, I don't know, but we'll just go with it. Psychosis. Okay. Some kind of like maybe needing to go to the hospital or whatever it is. I don't know why I'm picking this up as two things. A diamond, okay, a diamond-shaped something, or a suit and tie. I need a suit and tie. Why am I kind of drawing this? We'll see where this goes. Here, suit and tie, diamond in the rough, John, diamond. Anyway, coffin. It's a coffin. Coffin. So, sorry, because I'm looking down at it and thinking, what is that? It's a coffin. So this may be a funeral that you may be asked to go to. Now, I don't know if this all connects within a lot of the connections of readings that I've been doing this week where Cancer has been involved, okay, in an accident. Wow, what is this I'm picking up, man? Cancer has been involved in an accident. Accident. So I'm picking up two energies here. Accident, which is A and E, which means emergency services. A and E. Right, A and E is emergency services. So it's something to do with needing to go to a doctor's or a hospital that may be involving the signs of what's here. Okay, which means that a lot of you may be getting checked up. But I have to say this, sorry. If you have psychosis or you have serious mental health issues, my channel is probably not the best one to watch. You need to be mentally stable to watch my channel, okay? Because if you're going to freak out over the signs of not knowing stuff, then everybody should get checked out anyway, okay? But these messages are going to spreading, could be in the lymph node, life. Why am I putting life node? Life support. There is something big about death or going to I mean, believe you me, right? I'm a Pisces, right? I'm not freaked out. But it's just bringing back here when I'm doing this. I'm thinking, who do I know at the moment that is Pisces is going through this? Somebody I know is in hospital, pretty much end of life at the moment, Pisces. Okay? Happen to be same name as me, Steve, right? So don't freak out, okay? But there's something here about maybe a coffin and someone that coughs as well. Could be lung cancer. Okay, may not be, but it can also be I'm just coughing a lot at the moment. Coughing. I smoke, right? I cough all the time. Okay. Sorry, I'm just really trying to... I've got this feeling that some people also say, "Core, that's a cough." Do you know why I do that and I clear my throat? Because I have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea, you always feel like you need to clear your throat, even though I don't. I do it all the time. I go, it's because of my larynx in the back of my throat. When I'm sleeping, they kind of do that, and I snore and God knows what else, and I stop breathing. So that's the reason why I clear my throat. Look it up, sleep apnea, people that cough, right? I get asked it all the time. "God, Steve, why do you keep coughing and stuff? Have you got a cold?" Well, no, I smoke and I have sleep apnea. And I also just broke wind. So A&E, needing to go to the hospital for some kind of diagnosis. Is it also visiting? Because it could also be visitation. I'm going to visit the hospital because someone that I know is in hospital, and it could be a life or death situation. Okay, so I know the person already. I know them already. They are already been and gone in hospital. They're very ill, and they're going, someone like you or someone is coming to visit you, or you're going to visit them in hospital. Okay, coughing. Now, like I said, this is like end of life. Now, you could be a person that does this for a living. You look after the elderly. And if you do, there's a good chance that you may be asked to go to like a funeral, okay, because of one of the elderly people that you look after is more than likely elderly and could be put in this casket here. Okay, Cass. Billy Goat's gruff. Why am I picking up that someone also has like a very long beard? I mean, this could actually be me channeling what a spirit looks like a tie, a suit and tie. Okay, here. I don't know why they're getting me to draw this beard here. Like a grey beard. Grey, the name Graham. Okay, grey. 50 shades of grey. This person could be in their 50s. Could actually be in their 50s. Or there are 5, which means Taurus, Sagittarius, life path 5. Graham. Okay, or Gary. Or Graham, Gary. Anybody's got like G in their name. Gina, Tina, Tyler, Tanya. They're just names. I'm also picking up lion for some reason. I told you visitation. I'm picking up now that this is turned into a lion, a Leo. Lion. So I'm picking up that Leo is present here, and it's something, if you're a Leo or maybe an Aquarian and you know anybody that is called Gary or Graham or anybody that has G in their name, these messages are relating to that person. That person. This is a message for someone directly. Lee, the name Lee could be involved. Lee, Laura, Lucifer, maybe a Capricorn. Lee, Gary and Lee. Gary and Lee? Graylee. I don't know. But what I'm picking up that this A and E here is to do with around someone that has Leo in their chart. And they may know someone that's called Gary or Graham or something like that. Okay. And it also has an involvement of someone also like has Sagittarius, Taurus maybe in their chart, and they could well be within their 50s. Okay, 50s. Okay. If they're not in their 50s, it's relating to someone's star placement. Okay. Place, fish, Pisces, star, Aqua, but that is also Leo, because I read in numerology. If you want to learn about all of this, I'll tell you at the end, because I'm swapping all of my teaching videos and stuff over to different parts of sites and stuff. So A&E, visiting the A&E to find out about this, maybe getting diagnosed or something, may have something to do that has Leo in their chart. If you're a specific Leo wondering about the grey area or the grey period, there is something here of a shadow. Now, I'm not picking up like voodoo and all that short shit, but I'm picking up there's a shadow somewhere, like a shadow period. So some of you could be on your menstrual cycle, or the name Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Justin, Justin, and it could have something to do around cervical. Okay, cervix. Like there's a shadow on my cervix, or there's a shadow on some kind of X-ray. Okay, ray. And it could be maybe your ex, like you were dating an ex, and this is happening to them. Okay. But an ex normally to me is a Capricorn or Gemini, right? And it can also mean past, right? Past. Coming back around again, like I've got to do this again. I've got to go back again, and I've got to keep visiting. Okay. Visitational rights. Now, some of this could be a situation that you are in that you have to go to court. Okay, because court is also something that you would need a suit and tie. Now, it might be where, like I said, there's like visitational rights with children and exes, or that you've just got to go to court and you've got to visit someone there in order to be able to do that. Okay. So you need a suit. But for some of this could be a funeral that's upcoming for you, that you may need a suit and tie in order to go to someone's funeral. It's like preparing. These people, whoever this is involving, they're kind of like preparing something. Parents. Could be happening to someone's parents. Guardian. The galaxy. That would have something to around Aquarius, galaxy. Some of you are eating chocolate, just out of the blue, like eating a lot of chocolate. Like chocolate, maybe someone that has diabetes or something, or needing to look at like how much chocolate. I mean, Pisces, I'm not kidding, man. I'm just realised I've been eating a lot of chocolate. Right, at the moment I have got like a sweet tooth, and I just realised, yeah, it actually really relates to me as a Pisces. Chocolate spreading, like, I don't know, man, is someone here like a chocoholic or an alcoholic? As an alcoholic, coffin, alco. Okay. Somebody here may be seriously ill because they have been drinking a lot, like drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, and like so much alcohol that it is now started to affect the liver, the lungs, like everything. Like, you know, this is serious, right? Sam, Steve, serious. It's serious. Why is this? Is it Billy? The name Billy? Or Bill? That's actually my nickname. Goat. Goat. A lot of people call me the goat. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Goat. But Goat's gruff. Billy Goat's gruff. Gruff. Somebody here has like a grey beard or something like that. The beard. Or they drink beer. Like there's alcoholic. It's here all day long. Alco me. I don't know. But there's a lot of like testing. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Gemini Capricorn. These may come into play later. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it's like a DJ. D or J could be a name. DJ. But like testing on a microphone or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They speak into a microphone. So it could be something like this. I don't know. But speaking into a microgram. Someone's also dealing cocaine and putting grams and stuff in a weight here, weights, or 2 balls. I don't know what they're for. 2 balls. But this is like weighing stuff out, grams and kilograms and stuff, right? Why am I also like wanting to draw like glasses, drawing glasses, or drawing. Some of you could be drawing or something like that. But I'm picking up that whoever this person is, they're very gaunt. Like very thin and gaunt, big lips, but very gaunt looking here. Okay, wears glasses, lips quite big here, but like the cheeks are like cheekbones. I don't know what the fuck that is representing. Yeah. I mean, you guys may know, I don't know, some people say, my God, I've seen that in a vision or something, I don't know. But I'm picking up that someone has like very nice lips or something, but they're becoming very thin, like thin, and looks like a frog here. Christine, Chrissy Ra, Chrissy Ray, but like big eyes, spies like us. That's Paul McCartney. So a P or an M. So who is this? Yeah. Who is that? Courtney? Anybody where this kind of relates to pointing at this energy here? Like, I caught you looking at me, or I want you to look at me. It could be a sexual energy. Sexual. Because someone's like, you know, they're like, whoa, look at that. Right? So, like, I caught you looking at something. Don't know. So this energy here is also like something to do with around alcohol. Okay, alcohol. And drinking a lot of alcohol. There's some sort of like weighing stuff out here. Like I'm weighing up the pros and the cons. Con it. But like, it's got a tree coming out of my head. What the fuck is that? I have a tree coming out of my head. Did somebody here have an accident at some point where they crashed into a tree? And I've got a tree. I don't know why they would say that, but I've got a tree coming out of my head. A tree. Trio. I've got a trio Leo coming out of my head. Trio. Christmas tree. Oh, okay. So some of you may have lost somebody. This could be like a ghost, right? A ghost. And it was around the person that you lost at that point to a coffin here. So this is me now doing like a psychic medium instead of like automatic writing, or they're all classed as the same for me. Automatic writing, which is this as well. Mediumship, Steve Ship. Steve Ship is watching you, Steve, I know. It's the person that has come up with my 7 grandbrothers who are going to break your legs. But yeah, what I call this is automatic, is viewing, remote viewing. But remote viewing is more geography of like me saying to you, you could be from New York, right? Thailand, right? Thailand. Tyler, Tanya, Tarot, Tanya, whatever. But it could be from Great Britannia and could also be from Thailand, right? But that's that there. That is what remote viewing is. Right? It's geographical kind of stuff, but it's also like psychic. So it's all encompassing. So fundraising, raising Arizona. So I'm from Arizona, or the name Aaron or Darren, but paranoid android. Radiohead, radiotherapy, angel radio, which I do as a music producer. Some of you could be into that. Steroids. Somebody could be taking steroids. Or the name Roy, Rachel. But paranoid. I'm getting paranoid. This is why I said be careful watching my channel. Landing. Okay, landings. They're getting me to look at a funeral again. Funeral. Landings. So Landings, where I live, just around the corner is a place called Landings. Landings is a funeral house, and the body goes there after like decomposing and everything else, and then makeup and dressed, and then ready to go to a funeral. Okay, that's why they've pinpointed land. Ho! So Jim, or any J in the name, because that was Jim Morrison. Right? M. J and M. J and M. 2 names, 1 name, I don't know. John Michael. Wow, that's my father. My dad is coming through. So my dad was called Michael, right? But his dad's name was called Joe. And everybody called my dad Joe for a long time. So Jerry, Joe, Jasmine. Anybody's got J or M in their name, right? J or M. But yeah, Joe, Michael. So yeah, that's my dad coming through. You right, Dad? So what are you trying to tell me then, Dad? Here. So So he died as an Aries on bonfire night. Landings. I think it's just a message about funeral, really, if I'm honest. A funeral. J and M. But that could be the initials of someone or something like that. J and M. Something like that. Okay. Why am I picking up Marmalade or Marmaduke? Marmalade or Marmaduke? Duke? Dukes of Hazzard? Wherever they were from. Dukes of Hazzard? Something about a car. A car. Jimmy Carr? Jimmy Carr? Well, he's a comedian. Some of you could be like funny or something. So where are we going? A&E. Some sort of like ADHD, A&E psychosis, some kind of like, whatnot here going on. This is a little bit, I don't know what did I say that this was here? This was like someone watching, but very gaunt looking, like cheekbones and stuff here. Bones. You. This person's boning you. Or this person's phoning you. I'm going to phone you. Phones for you, or EE. Could be something about internet provider. Or a name that is like EE. I think some of you may get a phone call. Okay, and you get this phone call and it's something that you may or may not be expecting. And you get a phone call because you may be waiting for it because it's some sort of like diagnosis of something or other, and you wasn't expecting this phone call. And it comes through and it's like, I don't know, your ex or something like that, and they tell you something regarding this. Give my Gary, let's go over a page. Please give, that was the Paul McCartney, give my regards and cards, it's like giving someone a card, to Broad Street. Give my regards to Broad Street, here, there, and everywhere. That I wanna lust, back where we can see. Captain says, Capricorn, there'll be a bust, 'cause this one's not for me. Oh, where did I go wrong, my love? What petty crime was I found guilty of? What better time to find a brand new day? 'Cause this one's not for me. I don't know if that relates to anything to you, but that was my father's favourite. And mine, actually. Give my regards to Broad Street. What's the other song? There'll be a better life to lead a love of my own. Here, there, and everywhere, to lead a better life, to lead a love of my own. Anyway, so give my regards, please, and pass over my condolences and so on and so forth there. Okay. Now, broad could be someone abroad, that is across the world here. Could be a Pisces 3. But it could be across the world, and give my regards. Now, where Broad Street is, I'm not sure where Broad Street. Bradford, Bradshaw, Brangelina, Bradshaw. Name Bradshaw. Sure. To be sure, someone from Ireland or Idaho. Okay. I think that's I think I'm kind of expended all of my assets. Expanding my assets. Expanding. Something's getting bigger. Maybe on a diet, needing a diet or something, I don't know, but I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Look at the size of that thing. Could be someone's todger or something, or someone's cock. Right, it seems to be raising. Raisins. Anyway, let's have a look at this again. What is that pointing down to the central here? Like Christmas tree? Oh yeah, somebody could have lost someone at Christmas, right? And it's relating to like Christmas. Okay. Unless your name is like Christmas. Lloyd? Christmas? Okay, Lloyd's chemist. But there's a tree on the central part of my lobe. Branching out. Seems to be branching. Branch, blanche. Something wrong with someone's head. Like it's in their head. Like this is a cut. And we need to like, go into the head. Like a tumor. Or something like that. I don't know. But something is growing out of my head. Or I'm going out of my head. Because I don't know, I've got psychosis and I think something's in my head. I don't know, Pisces. It's up to you guys. I can't stop you lot from being crazy. A cone. A leaf. There's a leaf on my head. Well, take it off. There's a leaf on my head. Leaf? Lee? Cone? Conan? Could be smoking ganja here. Don't know what this is for. Here, for Scorpio or Aries. 444. Don't know why I just heard that very blatantly. 444. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3. Pisces. 444 1 2 3. 444 1 2 3. 50. 50 is also police force, right? Quick, the 50. Something's around the police or something. But 444 1 2 3. Is that someone's social security number or something? I don't know. 444 1 2 3. So that would be Scorpio, life path 1, Libra, Pisces. 444. I don't know. I'm babbling now anyway. Babylon, David Gray. Anyway, so there you go, Pisces. It's a little bit of remote viewing and also writing. Okay, but there you go. So please make sure you like, share, subscribe. This is so vital, Pisces. If you want more readings, 80% of people actually watch without subscribing. Your subscription means everything. You interacting with the channel and liking it and commenting. Does it do anything? It does, yes. It helps me to be able to do these for you for nothing, for free. So you get me to do it all of the time, and readings and everything else. So we're trying to get to the point now where we can make this channel big enough eventually now, where I don't have to charge anybody anything unless you want personal readings, which you can have below that I will mention in a minute. But it's vital for a like, a comment, anything. It's easier to comment on these because you can tell me whether they're relating to you or not, or a relative, or what you see this as, okay? Because as I'm looking at this, it's also like a turnip or something here, vegetables. But anyway, yeah, just let me know in the comment section. Now, if you want to help out further, You can join the join button below where there's loads of teaching videos, but I'm in the process of swapping all of those about because I want to put the teaching videos on one tier, and then there are the tarot card readings that were old over there, but I might delete those, okay, and then just have the teaching stuff. I'm not really sure yet. But anyway, so if you do want to help out, you want to join below, it's only $2 or $3 and you'll find a load of teaching videos over there, about 150 of them. If you want to reach out, my Facebook page is below. It's the best way to get a hold of me. Okay, it's Facebook and on the Messenger and stuff like that, right? It's easy for me to be able to say, okay, what do you want to ask? How much is it, Steve? Blah, 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 this, what? Can you fit me in at this time? Can we do it now? Like, whatever. But try, okay? So if you want that link, that is provided below. Just look it up, Stephen Billy Abbott. But you'll find it there. Come on there. I will send you a message if your profile does not look legit, okay? Because a lot of people, I'm getting a lot of scammers as well. Okay, so I will not have scammers on my channel, on my Facebook, okay? So you've got to be a legit person. So there you go. So if you want that, that's there. The join button is there. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Thanks very much, Pisces. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.